All right, Oakland, we are back. Man, it's time for us to continue our franchise mode with your Oakland Athletics. Up here in the offseason of year number 2, trying to make our team that much better for year number 3. We made the ALCS, we lost against the Cleveland Indians, so I'm looking to take that one extra step for next year, make it to the World Series, and take it home. And the way our team played, I mean, if you look at the ALDS, we swept the Toronto Blue Jays, and the ALCS, yeah, we got torn apart by the Cleveland Indians in 5 games, but then the Indians tore apart the LA Dodgers in the World Series in 4 games. So, we actually got the one win against the World Series champions. We just need a few breakout players, a few players that can really come through in the clutch for us. Maybe, our pitching could get better, but a lot of these guys in here like Dallas Keuchel, Garrett Richards, Matt Harvey especially, the qualifying offer made. Look at this guy. He won $17.1 million per year. We had a great year with Taijuan Walker, Shelby Miller, Sonny Gray. These guys are making less than $10 million, and they actually had a great season for us. So we got to continue with those Moneyball tactics. But considering we made the playoffs and considering we made the ALCS, some sponsors got in contact, so our budget has gone up, boys. We'll get to that in spring training, right? So I've already done some pre-scouting. I have my eye on a few players. We'll get to free agency in 1 second. The first thing we need to do is trade away the extra players we don't want anymore. There's no point on holding on to players that are not having an impact, that are making too much, right? So our starting pitchers, Taijuan Walker. The great thing about these guys is that they still only want like around $4 million, so their morale is staying up there. So he's 83, but he's playing like an 86. This is why I have overpaid a lot of our younger players, because we actually are saving money instead of going out to free agency and spending $30 million on a player. Give a guy an extra mil or two and he'll play even better. Now, Sonny Gray, he's an 86 playing like an 84. He's still got 1 more year left on his deal. Sean Manaea, though, look at this. He wants 1.4. I've given him 2, so he's an 85 playing like an 82. Why is he unhappy? Everything's happy over there. You know what? Maybe that changes when we get to free agency. Daniel Mengden's only at 850, but Shelby Miller, he's at 3.5. Now, he had a decent year for us. Well, 9-14, I guess not. Actually, he didn't. Why did his stats go up then? It's a weird kind of player. He's an 80 overall, but he's playing like a 78. Look at his contract demands. This guy wants $8.9 million while I'm only paying him 3.5. So he's got 1 year left. I could use him for 1 more year, but then be screwed next year, or I could move him off right now. So I plan on trading Shelby Miller and also second baseman Brock Holt and Corey Spangenberg. If one of them is going to be the starter, fine. I don't need 2 of these guys. And if I take a look at the 2, Spangenberg, all right, looks like that. Brock Holt looks like that. I like Brock Holt's hitting stats a lot better. His fielding's up there at 76, and he can play third, second, shortstop, first, left field, center field, right field, the perfect utility player for the regular season. So I think we're going to hold on to Brock Holt. Corey Spangenberg and Shelby Miller have got to go. Spangenberg's making 2.5 for another year after this, so let's unload him, okay? So we're going to do that first, boys. We're going to go to make a trade, and another feature that I would love to see EA Sports implement to NHL. Hang on a second here, I'll get it. Spangenberg and Shelby Miller. You put the players up, all right? You go to suggest trade, and you can go all prospects are MLB ready. So I just want to show you guys something. MLB ready, right? So there's a lot of teams that would love to acquire Spangenberg and Miller. Look, the Red Sox are offering us Craig Kimbrell, Jim Riddle, but the total salary of that trade coming back, it's just there underneath. It says $10.7 million. So the players that we're trading away are making $6 million, but I'll be taking on $10.7 million. We don't want to do that. The whole point is trading away Miller and Spangenberg to save money, right? So let's go through some teams here. Here we go. We got some players: Jason Garcia, Jeff Sheldon, Walker Estes. They're not really MLB ready. Richie Delcarmen, Robert Hutton. Okay, let's see that Richie Delcarmen. Second base. Already have Brock Holt. Carlos Martinez, 7.6, starting pitcher. That's not too bad right there. Cubs, Wade Davis. You know what? Let me take a look at Carlos Martinez. Because I was thinking about acquiring a starting pitcher in free agency, but Carlos Martinez, how many years left does he have? And is he happy? So he's from the Dominican Republic. His contracts, he's happy. He's an 85 playing like an 87. 78 or 7.8 million. Okay, very nice. How many more years left on this contract? He's got 3 more years left on this deal. Let me see his stats again. What kind of season did he have last year? 4.7, it could be their team. Okay, so this is what I was thinking here. Carlos Martinez goes for 7.6, right? If I go to free agency, hang on, because I wanted to replace Shelby Miller. And the one pitcher, we can't do Dallas Keuchel because if you take a look, he wants $13 million per year. So you'd save a lot more with Carlos Martinez right there. Matt Harvey, he wants 17.1. He's 30, but he's got that A potential. So you could still see him growing. And he's at the point now where he grows a little bit. You'll see that spike into a 90 overall. But they also put a qualifying offer onto Matt Harvey, and I don't want to give up a draft pick. Patrick Corbin, Clay Buchholz. No, it was Garrett Richards, right? Yeah, Garrett Richards. If you take a look at his stats, he pitched for the Los Angeles Angels last year. His whip 1.19, ERA 3.32, and he only wants 8.3. So I could take on Garrett Richards for 8.3, or I could save that money, just pick up Carlos Martinez as our starting pitcher. Let me see his stats. Martinez is nice. But see, there's another thing here. There's another thing. If I go back to trades, right? Make a trade. Let me bring back up Shelby Miller and the second baseman, Corey Spangenberg. You don't just have to do MLB ready. You can do prospects, right? So we can also acquire a prospect here. And there'd be a bunch of good ones. Look at this. Ryan Tran, 22 years of age, A potential, 62 overall. Let's see if we can find an A potential or B potential in the high 70s. Richie Delcarmen, you know what? I want to see that. Richie Delcarmen. How good is this guy? Woo! He hits well against lefties. I guess the replacement for DJ LeMahieu over there in Colorado. His arm strength is garbage, though. But he's 23, so he's got some good power against lefties. This guy would be a great batter against lefties. Okay. I just want to see some other trades here, boys. We're going to take our time with this. Prospects. Is there any just stud players out there? Richie Delcarmen, Walker Atsuka, starting pitcher, but he's 59 overall. You're taking your sweet-ass time for that. Freddie Tennants, here we go. And Sean Waters. Okay, hang on. Edit offer. This guy, starting pitcher. He's 20, but he's already in the 70s. Clutch control a little bit low. No. There's better players out there for that. You know what? Let's just search for A potential. A potential, 70 overall. See if that's available. Ooh, Damon Alexander, 77 overall. C potential, though. No. Here we go. Closing pitcher, Adam Rodriguez. I don't want a closing pitcher. We already have enough of them. Give me like a starting pitcher or a player. Starting pitcher, 24 years of age, 67 overall. No. Jose Fernandez? What? 21 years of age, A potential, 72 overall. Hang on a second. Edit offer. Yes, I don't want to offer the trade. Jose Fernandez? He's back, Jose Fernandez. Is this an actual prospect, or did they just put this? 99 velocity. Holy shit, A potential. Oh, okay. So I could get Carlos Martinez for next year, or I could pick up Jose Fernandez. 1 year in Double-A with Theo Perkinson, and then you got a starting pitcher of the future and a first baseman of the future in Theo Perky Nips Perkinson and Jose Fernandez, baby. And his velocity, that would be so fun to pitch with this guy. And his Ks over 9 innings, get that. And with that velocity, he doesn't give up a lot of walks. His home runs is a little bit low, but we can work on that. His stamina, a little bit low, we can work on that. But he's got the A potential, which means he's going to get to at least 90 overall. And then I could just sign Garrett Richards. And it's only 90K coming back the other way, so we're dropping that 6 million. Yeah, you know what, boys? This is too good to be true. Jose Fernandez, number 23. I think, I could be wrong. I don't think this is an actual prospect. I think this is Sony Studios giving a tribute to the late Jose Fernandez. Oh, that's so cool. If it is, I want him on the team. Hell yeah, boys. Let's get Jose Fernandez. So Shelby Miller and Corey Spangenberg, we are trading away some players here that helped us get to the playoffs, but building for the future in Jose Fernandez. Yeah, I'm going to go through with this. I want this trade. Sounds like a good deal to us. We'll accept that trade. All right, so welcome into the fold here. Jose Fernandez. And where is he? He's down there. So, I mean, Adrian Pereira and Jose Fernandez, 22, 21 years of age, both 72 overall. So we're building for the future right there in the starting rotation, boys. All right. And then also we got Sean Manaea, who's 27. Yeah, there'll be a nice turnover in a couple of years. And we can go longer than 3 years in this franchise, boys. Okay. So I just made that trade. I like that trade. Yep. All right, so the Rangers accepted our trade. And now our budget is up to 1.47, so I can take that extra money and acquire that starting pitcher that we need to replace, what's his name, Shelby Miller. So we still have Taijuan Walker, Sonny Gray, Sean Manaea, Daniel Mengden. I could go with Jesse Hahn, but I like Jesse Hahn as our long relief pitcher. I don't want to bring in any of these guys. Jose Fernandez does not belong in the MLB this year. We need to have a strong starting rotation if we want to make the playoffs again, so I need that stud pitcher. I need that stud pitcher, and I need somebody who can go in there in the playoffs and also perform. So manage contracts. Let's get that stud pitcher first. Not Keuchel, not Harvey, Garrett Richards. Okay, so there's no offers on him right now. What's his, he wants 8.3 million. So what was, Martinez at what, 7.6? So it's not that bad. And we acquired that stud. 5 years. How old is he? 30? I'll give you 4 years, 5 years. I'll give you 4 years. I want to see if anyone else offers him. His starting rotation, what does he want to be? He wants to be in the rotation. If I give him the ace position, is there anyone else on the team with the ace role? Hang on. I got to take a look at this, boys. I got to do this right. This is all about chemistry right now. Taijuan Walker, he's about the rotation. Sonny Gray, is he an ace? Oh, his expected role is the ace, Sonny Gray. He's going to be angry if I don't put him in the ace role. All right. Well, Garrett Richards was fine with the rotation then, so I'll just go with Garrett Richards as our number 2. I don't want to mess with the morale here, all right? So Garrett Richards, rotation, yep, and 8.3. I want to make sure I get this guy on the team, and I want to make sure he's happy as well, so let's go up to 9 mil, all right? Need a good starting pitcher. There you go. So 9 mil, his interest level is way up there. Garrett Richards. Oh, and also make offer. If I put it up to 9 mil, how many? Hang on, 4 years. Here we go, hang on. 4 years, 9 mil per season. What does that take us down to? Our budget goes from 1.47 down to 1.13, okay? So around 30. Or 300,000, I should say. Okay, so that's good. So now we got Garrett Richards. It's time to make a splash, boys. We have another player that I would like to acquire, all right? Somebody that we can put in the number 1 or number 2 spot to get on base, that on-base percentage, and it's DJ LeMahieu. You guys wanted that stud. I cannot afford Manny Machado. I cannot afford Bryce Harper. I know you guys want that big stud, but DJ LeMahieu, he's 30 years of age, 89 overall, B potential. He can play third. He's going to stay at second base. We can have Brock Holt as our utility player on the bench who can go in there for stamina. But look at this guy's contact versus righties and lefties. He's got decent power against lefties. His discipline's up there at 70. All right. He's hitting 317 this year with an on-base percentage of 384. So between him and Adam Eaton, 1 and 2, Piscotty can go number 3 against lefties. I mean, you're really stacking the beginning part of your lineup. So DJ LeMahieu. Now, the Colorado Rockies have already put an offer on him. But that offer looks a little bit low. So let's go 4 years again for him. Star player, so I'm going to have to put him in the number, 1, 3, or 4 position. So probably number 1, Eaton number 2. 13.4 million per season. Let's go up to 14. All right. Now, I already took 300,000 for Garrett Richards. So we're down to 111. This guy's 500,000. So we're fine. We can get these 2 players, and we're fine. There's still a few other players I'd like to get, but we can wait on those guys because they don't come till later. Yeah. And we're getting DJ. I'm just thinking this out loud, boys. I think we're good. I think we're good for this. So let's see. And our offer for DJ LeMahieu is more valuable to him than the Colorado Rockies. So I guess he doesn't want to. Was DJ LeMahieu from? Where's he from? He's from California as well. What about starting pitcher Garrett Richards? He's from California. I didn't even realize that. We're bringing 2 Cali boys back to Cali. Oh, this could be great. All right, so offered. So DJ LeMahieu and Garrett Richards, boys. There are the 2 big-time offers, all right? If we can bring those 2 30-year-olds onto this team, I think we're going to be that much better. We can make the World Series. So this is going to be rough. I don't know if we can afford to sign them. I don't know if they're going to sign here. Hopefully, because I already made the Spangenberg Miller trade, so I really got to sign someone. So here we go. Let's simulate. Zach Britton has gone to the New York Yankees. Good. Get the hell out of the AL West. So I don't know if he was in the A. Where did Zach Britton come from? Was it San Francisco? Shit. Another thing, EA Sports, you got to show free agent signings. This is cool. So he signed for 7 years, $10.66 million per year, man. Oh my God, $70 million. Oh, as a closing pitcher. All right, very nice. So let's see. Okay, so 1 day passed, nothing happened. Completed offers. Zach Britton has been scooped up by the Yankees. All right, so let me go back to my offers. All right, so my offer for DJ is still the best one, and my offer for Garrett is the only one. See, these players, they're going to take their time. I hope they don't, though. I hope they just sign with us. Next day, Garrett Richards has accepted the Athletics offer of $36 million over 4 years. Would you like to stop simulating? So, boys, there it is. We replaced Shelby Miller with Garrett Richards, okay? And Miller was pitching like a 78 overall. He was unhappy. Garrett Richards is now going to be happy on this team. Boom. All right, and Paul Goldschmidt going to the Toronto Blue Jays. Forget about it, Edwin Encarnacion. You have been replaced. Is Goldie a lefty or a righty? I don't know. If he's a lefty, the Blue Jays finally get a nice lefty in that lineup. I mean, they got Josh Donaldson now. I don't know if they still have Batista, 2 righties, but now they got Goldschmidt in there. Woo-hoo, that's rough. 6 years, $17 million per year. See, I can't afford that. No way. Hector Rondon goes to, damn it, to the LA Angels. All right, so they let Garrett Richards go, Los Angeles, so they're freed up some money. They got a better relief pitcher. Okay, so Hector Rondon to the LA Angels. Bryce Harper with the White Sox. He signs a 6-year, $27.35 million per year deal. 6 years, $164 million for freaking Bryce Harper. All right, boys. So this is what I mean. I couldn't afford that. There's no way. All right, we got to build a team. We can't just bring in studs. The White Sox, though, they want to sell tickets this year. Cody Allen going to the Mets. 4 years, $22 million. Improving the bullpen. All right, Wilson Ramos going to the Detroit Tigers for $57.5 million over 5 years. All right, so, boys, contracts and money being thrown around right now. Let's take a look at this again. All right, so DJ. DJ still has only 2 offers, one from Colorado, one from us. Our interest is way higher. Now, that doesn't mean he's going to sign with us. I hope he does. I still have Brock Holt. All right, this would be so sweet if we could get our hands on DJ LeMahieu. Hopefully, man. Next day, nothing. All right, got to keep on checking. Every day I have to check. Offers, see, we got another one. We got another contender here. The Seattle Mariners. All right, so DJ, now that you're making me wait, you're very good negotiating skills because now I'm going to send you another offer. All right, so withdraw that offer. DJ, let's see here. All right, so DJ LeMahieu, and it'll be a lot easier to tell because we already have Garrett Richards on the squad. So we're down to 641K. Yep, I can easily do this. So you want the 5 years, DJ? I'll give you the 5 years. I'll give you the star player, and I'll give you $14 million per year. You know what? I'll give you freaking 15. 15, is that killing? No, 14.5. There it is. 14.5 per year for 5 years. Star. All right, that is way up there now. So the interest is maxed out. It's as good as it gets. So hopefully DJ wants to sign here in Oakland. And then after that, I can sign just a few bench players that I have my eye on if they haven't gone already. Come on, DJ. Come on, DJ. Come on, DJ. Dallas Keuchel is going to Chicago. The Cubs are looking to get back in the World Series this year. Just improve their starting rotation. Very nice. Nothing. Damn it, man. Nothing. DJ, he is working the market right now. And I'm losing everyone else. Managed contracts. I do want to sign the younger players as well. Like this guy. Do I got to put it? Yeah, okay. So we're waiting on DJ LeMahieu, but there are other players that we want to send offers to. David Kato. All right, this guy is a 21-year-old right fielder. Yeah, I can't wait any longer. Now, is he going to want a real... he wants a cheap deal, but I want to make sure I get him, so let's go up to like 500K. All right, 1 year. I hope that's not going to spike us. All right, so our interest is up for that guy. All right, I'll just go through all the players here. Center fielders, anyone? Marcus Chappell. Decent. Yeah, it's decent. I'll give you a contract. Decent. He could just be some depth for us. Left fielders, let's see. 22, 19. Here we go. Don Sullivan. Yeah, and Roger Frost. Let's get Don Sullivan. He's got the C potential. I'll take him. All right, same thing. I'll give him like 300K. All right, shortstops here. Do we have anybody who is young with good potential? Oh, excuse me. No, this guy's 53 overall with C potential. I mean, that's going to take forever. Don't need that. 19. Nope, nobody there. Second baseman. Jonah Stallings. Here we go. Yeah, he's more of a fielder and a speed guy. 75 overall. Yeah, he's going to take his time to grow, but still, we can improve our AA and AAA squads, and maybe these guys do end up growing. Who knows? First baseman, Clay Grubbs. He's got some power. Yeah, you know what? I'll sign this guy. He's got some power. There you go. Catchers. Is there anybody here? 22. No, we don't need that. Closing pitchers. Nobody there. Relief pitchers. 69, but D potential, C potential. Fritz. Yeah, I'll get him. I'll get him. You need to fill up the bullpen, so there you go. And starting pitchers. Is there anybody available? Anybody? Anybody? Don't see anyone. Okay, so I may have missed a few players there, but that's okay, because I got my sights on DJ LeMahieu. So back to this. Are we still got the most on DJ? Let's see. Yeah, our offers are still the best. Seattle and Colorado offering him 6 years. I hope that's not going to screw with me. All right, let's continue here. Marcus Chappelle has accepted the Athletics offer. Good. Clay Grubbs has accepted the Athletics offer. Fritz Cantrell has accepted our offer. Nothing about Kato just yet. Matt Harvey is going to Seattle. That might, you know what, that's great. So Seattle, I don't think they're going to be able to offer DJ LeMahieu any more contracts because they just got him. Hang on a second. Completed. Let me go back to, shit, man. DJ is taking his sweet-ass time. Let's see here. So, Kato, still best offer for me. Ooh, Don Sullivan, the best offer now to the Yankees. What? I guess he just wants to play with New York. I'm offering him so much more money. He wants to go to the Yankees, though. DJ, yeah, all right. I'm still there. Come on, DJ. Come on, DJ. I need you. I need you. David Kato has accepted the Athletics offer, so we got Kato. Jonah Stallings has accepted our offer. Let's keep on going. DJ LeMahieu has accepted the Athletics offer of $72 million over 5 years. Would you like to stop simulating? So welcome to the Oakland Athletics, DJ LeMahieu. All right, boys. So how about this for an offseason? Trading Spangenberg and Shelby Miller for Jose Fernandez, and now acquiring Garrett Richards and DJ LeMahieu. Hell yeah. All right, so our budget, $617 per week. Now I got to fill up the roster. So I got you. If I got Ruben Tejada, Danny Valencia. So hang on a second. So Matt Adams, had my eye on a few guys here. No. Back to contracts. All right, so Matt Adams, where are you? Still here? Please be here. Yes. All right, so the reason I want to get Matt Adams, boys, take a look at those stats. Pretty good pinch hitter for righties. He can also get in there to give Miguel Suno. I think that's his name. Miguel Suno. Fuck, am I pronouncing it right now? He can give him some time off, right? He hit 270 on the year with an on-base percentage of .344. Give him a 1-year deal, platoon, all right? And he wants $3 million. See, we'll only be down to $495 here, so I can afford this. So I'll give him a little bit more. $4 million per year, 3 points, 3.5. There you go. All right, so 1 year, platoon, 3.5 for Matt Adams. All right, we need to fill up our bench. After all, we traded away Spangenberg. I got Matt Adams. Now, Danny Valencia. Let me see Danny Valencia. Valencia in here. So he plays first and the outfields. Okay, that could work out. Now, he was already on Oakland. Or I could go with Ruben Tejada. Ruben Tejada, where are you? There he is, Ruben Tejada. This guy won't play the outfield, but he would be better for the infield, and I think he'd be cheaper as well. 2.5, yeah, so I'm going to get Ruben Tejada, platoon, 1 year, give him $3 million. All right, there it is. So 1, 2, so I got, okay, so let me just think this out. I got 12 pitchers, 5 starting, 7 relief. I got 8 players on the field, and we already know that. Walter Chang and all of them, so that's 20. And that's going to leave me with 5 players on the bench. The 5 players I have on the bench are going to be Coughlin, Norris, Matt Adams, Holt can play the outfield, and then Ruben Tejada. That's it. Yeah, that's the 5. Okay, so I got it, boys. I got it. I got the 5 that we needed. I don't need Danny Valencia for the outfield offers. And I also have that Kato guy who can play the outfield as well. Perfect. Okay, so Matt Adams, Sullivan still has to get here. Ruben Tejada, Coughlin, Norris, and Brock Holt are going to be on the bench. Okay, I got it. I got it, boys. So we still have a little bit of money left over, hopefully, after Matt Adams and Tejada sign, if they do sign. Don Sullivan has decided to go play with the Yankees. He was dead set on going to New York. Matt Adams has accepted the Athletics offer. Ooh, and we no longer can afford the contract offer to Ruben Tejada. You see that? Okay, so we have hit our top. $484 per week. Now, is there somebody that we could unload to free up some, I would like to get my hands on Ruben Tejada. What do I have? Let me just think before I sim. So we got Norris and Chang. Yep. First baseman is going to be Sano, who is the third baseman for some reason, but he's playing first. Matt Adams is going to be on the bench. DJ LeMahieu, Brock Holt on the bench. Ryon Healy at third. Marcus Semien at shortstop. Coughlin on the bench. Jake Marisnick, Adam Eaton, and Piscotty in the outfield, and then Kato. You know, Kato can be on the bench as a pinch hitter this year. He's not much of a fielder. And as he could play in the bench this year. Yeah, you know what? We're fine. We are fine. David Kato from Japan, right? Yeah, he could play as a pinch hitter for sure. Or a DH. He could even be my DH. Oh, yeah, look at those numbers. Okay, yeah, we're good, boys. We're good. So let us get the regular season done, or the off-season done. Do I need to set anyone on my 40-man roster that I need to protect? Hang on. I don't think I do. It's like somebody with over 6 years of service or something. Shit, hang on. 40-man roster. I don't know if they're not on the... I got 23 guys on the 40-man roster. Shit, I wish I could tell who I need to protect or not. Does it say anyone? I don't know if I need to protect anyone or not, boys. I'm not going to put them on the 40-man roster. We'll see what happens. I don't think I have any rookies, unless that Woodson guy. Oh, I can't remember. Whatever, we're just going to go with it. Let's get the offseason done. Nate Jones to the LA Angels. So they got Rondon and Jones, making their bullpen much better. All right, but they lost Garrett Richards. The Rockies are interested in offering you a trade. Let's see. They want to give me Sebastian Mendoza. Let's see what this guy's about. Nah, fuck that. Garbage trade. Don't need it. 40-man rosters must be set by tomorrow, the 20th. Players not projected on the 40-man rosters may be eligible to be selected during the upcoming Rule 5 draft. Would you like to stop simulating? Yes. It would be cool. Maybe they do show it. Maybe I just haven't seen it before. All right, hang on a sec. Go back to this. Manage roster. Is there anyone on the Rule 5 draft that's eligible? Is there anything that would pop up? I don't think so. Like these guys, they got no MLB service. Let me just start from the top again. MLB, 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 MLB. Okay, so this guy, Austin Hedges. MLB service 2. So no, it's got to be like MLB service of like 5 or 6, correct? Stalls. Let me just go through. Michael Alford. No, he's got no MLB service. No, it's like Matt Adams. He's on the MLB already. I hope, boys. I hope. I remember you guys told me before. I wish there was just... I usually just sim past this. Fernandez. Yeah, so none of these guys are going to go, right? Because they have no MLB service. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to trust. I'm just going to trust. So here we go. Let's go into the Rule 5 draft. All right, sim. Here we go. Today is the last day. Nope, don't need that. Sim. We already got everyone on this squad. Yeah, no, we were at the top of our budget right now. So I'll just, you know what? Sim off season. Get that sucker done. Yeah, go a lot faster now. Go to the draft. All right, so I just want to go to the draft to see who gets selected. Any players that I know. Richie Delcarmen. Oh, didn't I get him from... Oh, no, he was from Colorado, wasn't he not? So he got picked up from Colorado? Oh, shit, what a draft pick that is. So why was Richie Delcarmen able to go? His MLB service is at 0. Oh, shit, man. I have no clue how the Rule 5 draft works. Richie Delcarmen. Eee. All right, let's see. Pedrea, Lamar, Lugo, Iguana. How old was Delcarmen? He's 23. Shit, I don't know what the Rule 5 draft means, boys. I've never known. Pick player. Is there anyone available? Bunch of A potential players. But like I said, if you select one of these guys, they have to stay on your team. Shit, man. All right. Well, the Delcarmen was a great one. That was a great draft pick. They can keep that up on the team for sure. All right, so let's just get the offseason done, get some spring training batting in. Rysel Iglesias. Oh, I butchered that first name. The Orioles. Oh, they acquired him from the Reds for Luis Ortega and John Ferreira. Okay, all right. So closing pitchers to Baltimore. All right, let's continue. Any more trades? Brandon Belt goes to the Nationals from the Giants. Very nice. For Chris Davis, Matt Wieters, and Geraldo Silva. So Mini Crush is now in San Francisco, boys. The Braves are interested in offering you a trade. Sheldon Palmer. Let's see what this guy's all about. Sheldon Palmer. That is pretty good. Sheldon Palmer, closing pitcher, 20 years of age, A potential. Let's see his stats here. Yeah, that is 4-seam curveball changeup, but a velocity 94, which means this guy's throwing like 98, 99, 100 mile per hour 4-seam, especially if you get that up there. So Sheldon Palmer, that's nice. And if we're building for the future right now, Jonah Stallings, second base. Let's see, did I just sign this guy? Just sign this guy. He's more of the fielder, but I already have DJ LeMahieu for the future, and I can always find it. You know what? This is a great trade. This is a great trade. Are they getting more of the value here? The opposing team has proposed a trade. All right, so the Braves. I'll come back here. Yeah. I'll just stop the sim. The Braves. All right, so hang on. That could be interesting. Trades. All right, let's go to Atlanta. Shit, where's Atlanta? Which way would they be? The National League. Hang on. The Braves. There they are. All right, so the Braves again. Sheldon Palmer for our second baseman. Let's see. Jonah Stallings. Let's see. Yep. All right, and the value is a little bit more on their side. So is there anybody else I could just add into this deal? Somebody like a relief pitcher with a good age and good potential on him. Let's see. 25. There you go. 25 with B potential. It could be a little bit better. 20 with C potential. 19, 23. Oh, you know what? That's not bad. Nah, I'll leave these guys up here. I'll go with the guy who's 20 years of age. C potential, 66 overall. Which one? Ooh, K's. That's way up there. There you go. There you go. I'll go Drew Rocker from Massachusetts. Okay, so if I'm going to trade him away, then I'll send in a relief pitcher that I know I don't want. So let's see, 29. Yeah, this guy. There it is. There you go. So that makes it perfect. So Jonah Stallings and Juan Rodriguez going to Atlanta for Sheldon Palmer and Drew Rocker. I like it. I like it. And I just signed that second baseman in free agency. So they wanted him. I traded him. All right, so now if you take a look at our closing pitchers, Tim Schultz, who's going to be playing this year, Sheldon Palmer, who, if he plays like Schultz, he'll be ready for next year, and Michael Alford. So our bullpen right here, the future, boys, which will be nice to replace Sean Doolittle and all these guys. Nice. Everything's coming together. Similar to the offseason, let's get to spring training. I want to hit with Theo Perky Nips. Ian Kinsler, he has gone to Colorado. Yeah, they lost to Clareman. They lost DJ LeMahieu, so they bring in Ian Kinsler. Ugh. Ian, I feel so sorry for you. He's going to be hitting bombs, though, up there in the Mile High City. Yeah, don't need to worry about that. The offseason has come to an end, and spring training is about to begin, boyos. Here we are. We are officially in spring training. Okay, so you know what? We just did a lot. Hang on one second. I want to save this. All right, we're good. We got the save. We are safe. We are ready to go. Let's continue. So, yeah, the Rockies got Ian Kinsler contracts. Ooh, one of our scouts retired. Due to retirement of your scout, Brian Cameron, you are not keeping an eye on the young players as effectively as you could be. You should consider replacing this scout. Absolutely. We should do that. Fujita International. Hell yeah. We'll get this guy on the team. Who do we got to fire first, though? We got to fire one of these guys. West and West. Positional players, discovery, efficiency is not bad. I'll get rid of this guy, Robbie Mitchell, for Fujita. All right, yeah. All right, Madden, West, Ramsey. Well, what's our budget like? Hang on, what's our scouts? What's our budget like? Cash flow. No, we're okay. All right, so Madden, efficiency is a little bit low. I want to find a guy who's like average everywhere instead of having something high, something low. Let's see, are these guys worth it? Central, Madden, positional players. You could discover real good positional players with this guy, Madden. So you know what? I'm going to do that as well. Pitchers, efficiency. This guy, right? Pitchers, efficiency, discovery. You know what? I mean, a bunch of these guys are good. Discover. You know what? I'm going to replace this guy, Rufus Escobar. We have our pitchers, and his efficiency and discovery is a little bit low. This guy, he's got the discovery at 80, and his positional players a lot higher. Yeah. We're fine. There you go. This guy, Rufus Escobar. Boom. All right. So there are the new scouts. Do I need anyone else? Nah, that's good. That looks good for me. Okay, good. Now, also, I was talking about sponsorships, right? We made the playoffs, so we got in contact, or sponsorships got in contact with us. So let's add some sponsorships here, boys. The first one, right there on the bottom right when you're batting. We'll go all the way. Yeah, that's right. Me pulling diamond sponsorships and live stream pack openings. Fucking ridiculous. So 3,500 per strikeout. Nice. Let's see here. We'll go 20,000 per home run. Nice. And let's go something simple here. Is there one per game? There we go. 25,000 per game. Beautiful. So the Oakland Athletics boys are making more with our profit per week, revenue sharing. 347K. Beautiful. Okay. So now that we got that all sorted out, I want to take a look at our roster. We got 35 players on our roster right now, which is good. Starting pitchers, I want to give Jose Fernandez the chance. I would love to pitch with him in free agency. So add to the 40-man roster. Yep. All right. Move to the MLB. You're going to be pitching. And Pereira, he's in the MLB as well. Good. So we got those guys. Relief pitchers. We got everyone that we want in relief. And starting pitchers, Schultz, Palmer's on the 40-man roster. Michael Alford's on the 40-man roster. Good. So let them pitch. Hell yeah. Catchers, Derek Norris, Walter Chang, Austin Hedges, Matt Adams, Theo Perkinson's already up here. Good. Did Perkinson grow at all? Okay, so there is Theo Perkinson's stats, or there are his stats, shit, for year number 3. DJ LeMahieu, beautiful. So don't worry, he's on the bench. That's just for, spring training. I can easily change that. Miguel Sano, 90 overall now. Beautiful. Ryon Healy, I'm hoping for a good year for you. You got to get that discipline up there. But he's, what, 27? He's got to start playing. Marcus Semien, he's up here. Did I make sure all these guys are up here? Nakajima, Semien, Coughlin, Perez. What is Perez hitting? Nah, he can stay down there in AAA. Darden, don't need you up here. You know what, Darden? Yeah, I don't need you up here. I'm going to send you down to AAA. There you go. Don't need him. Jake Marisnick, Eaton, Chappelle, and Luis Woodson. Woodson, no, I'm going to leave you down there. He's going to have a good year. We might see a breakout season for Woodson because his numbers look like he could dominate AAA. Steven Piscotty, Kato, I got to get him up here. All right, so add to the 40-man roster. All right, I want to see what you can do as well. Move to the MLB. There she blows. All right, and that's it. Okay, so boys, you know what to do now, or you know what we have to do now. We have to take a look at some of these players and see how they perform. So next game, all preceding games will be simulated. Do you want to continue? Yes, I do. All right. Okay, we do not have the 4-man roster, so I will go there right now. Actually, you know what? Autofix. Yeah, let me just go to autofix all for right now. All right, lineup. So let's see what we got. I want to make sure that Theo Perkinson gets tons of at-bats. So I'm going to get him in there as the first baseman. No, the DH. The DH, there it is. He doesn't have to play. And at the back of the lineup, all right? I also want to get Kato in there. Who can we sit? Adam Eaton, Piscotty. You know what? He can be the DH. Perkinson doesn't hit well against lefties, right? He's slightly better against righties. So against lefties, it can be Kato as the DH. There it is. All right, very good. Second baseman, Brock Holt. No, that's going to be DJ LeMahieu. All right, and is there anyone else on the bench I want to get some time to? Bob Mendoza, Theo Perkinson's on the bench. Good. All right, so all those guys, they'll just hit the way they know how. Scotty Marisnick. Where is DJ? They're saying to put Brock Holt in there instead of DJ LeMahieu. What the heck? All right, so that's all of that. And pitching rotation. Martinez, Sheldon Palmer. They're putting the closing pitcher as a start. Why would they do that? I don't know. Give all these guys a chance. You know what? I'm going to leave it the way it is. Maybe the game knows something that I don't, all right? So we got that taken care of. And last but not least, we have to go back to training and get this sorted out. So the players that we've already decided, or the players that we've already... what's it called? Decided on the training. There you go. I'm going to leave them the way they are. Sean Manaea, he's still focusing on the pitching coaching session for the makeup. Same thing with Sonny Gray. Garrett Richards, I'm going to leave. Yeah, I'm going to put that on there. I don't think Garrett Richards is going to grow too much more. Taijuan Walker, no, I don't need him to go on auto toss. I need him to increase his makeup. Daniel Mengden, control and break. Control, his break is a little bit low. His control is fine. No, work on that makeup. I want the makeup in the 60s at least. Stevie Sanders, all right, don't need these guys. Jose Fernandez, yes, work on the makeup. Very important. You already have everything else. Get that home runs and hits over 9s up to 60, and you're going to be a stud pitcher for us. Jacob Boyce, Pereira, all right, same. Ooh, his clutch is a little bit low. Got to get that up. Yeah, let's work on the clutch. You know what? For Pereira, let's work on control, break, and velocity. He's got to get better pitches. All right, Gerald Cotton. All right, that's all that taken care of. Relief pitchers. No one in there I want to train. Tim Schultz. All right, so Tim Schultz. Same thing with Tim Schultz. I'm going to get his control, velocity, and break a little bit higher. His makeup is fine. His makeup is looking great. Let's make his pitches even better. Sheldon Palmer. His velocity, he doesn't need control and break with a velocity like that. You need his makeup. So let's get that up there. Michael Alford. Alford's turning into a pretty decent pitcher. Let's work on his clutch. All right. Paul Green. Catcher, Walter Chang. What are we going for? Walter Chang. His hitting is fine. Yes, I want to keep on working on the fielding stats for Walter Chang. He already hits fine, and I can increase his hits later. He's A potential. And let's get his fielding up to 75 if we can. His reaction and blocking is fine, but even better, it'll make us a better defensive team. Matt Adams, Clay Grubbs. All right, so Theo Perky Nips Perkinson, he's going to continue to focus on discipline, vision, and clutch, okay? We need that to skyrocket. And it did last year. It went up by like 7 or 9. And he's only at 29 now, so we really got to work it. DJ LeMahieu, let's focus on discipline. You know what? Yeah, discipline. There you go. Let's focus on that. Brock Holt, contact, sure. Bob Mendoza, what's he? 77 overall fielding stats. Yeah, because he could be a good hitter for us. Miguel Sano. No, I don't need you to worry about your speed. I want you to worry about your power. All right, we're going to turn Miguel Sano into a lethal power hitter. Get those power versus righties and lefties up to 99. With that 99 discipline, forget about it. Ryon Healy still trying to get his vision, discipline, and clutch up there. We're going to leave that. Shortstop. Marcus Semien. Yeah, I'm going to let him get his contact versus righties up there. You know what? Discipline. It's already in the 60s. You know, let's get that contact versus righties. And it'll make the contact versus lefties better also. Coughlin, yeah, we're going to leave that right there. Perez, Jake Marisnik, we're trying to get his contact better. You know what? Let's get your discipline better so you can get you on base with some walks as well. Get everything in the 50s. Adam Eaton. Oh, we don't need you to have power, Adam Eaton. Just continue with the contact. Hang on. There it is. And Steven Piscotty, contact. Contact is good enough, Piscotty. Let's try to actually get some power. There you go. Now, Kato. Let's see. What do we do for Kato? You know, I'm going to work on fielding for Kato. He could be... He could be a legitimate his arm strength is hard enough that he could throw the ball. His arm accuracy is low. We just got to get that fielding up there. Or I could just turn him into a legitimate DH. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to go for fielding drills for him. And that's it. All right. So we've taken care of everything, boys. Now let's go to a player lock game. Who do we want to use first? Is it, who are we facing? Is it a, Chicago. Okay, so I'm not going to play that game. We're going to sim that game. 4-1 victory. Let's see. Who came in there? Kato came in. He went 0 for 2. Not good. Sano, Norris, Chang, LeMahieu, Hedges, Healy, Holt. Oh, they really do get everyone in there. Never mind. I don't need to change anything. Perkinson, pinch hit. 0 for 1. Damn. All right, so next game against the Angels. Player lock. All right, let's hit with the Japanese free agent signing, David Kato. Let's go. So, here we go, boys. David Kato. Let's see what he can do. He's so tiny. Look at the size of his strike zone. Yes. Oh, I can do great on this. Here we go. Looking to hit it to left field. Sinker. Look at the size of his strike zone. Compared to General Zod, man. Zod is like at least a third bigger. Here we go. Taking that sinker off the plate. All right, so let's see. What's this guy? Heaney. Sinker, slider, changeup, four-seam. All right, Kato. Let's see if we can bomb one. Normal X-swing. He's got some good stats, so just trust it. Nah, taking that. Nice pitch, nice pitch. I didn't want it, boys. Yeah, 79 contact, 62 power, 77 vision. So let's see what Kato can do here. All right, you got to protect the strike zone now, Kato. Got to swing. Oh, I'm surprised. I'm surprised. Early. Hit it 109 miles per hour. That thing was laced. Just a little early on it, though. Taking that sinker, you ain't getting me, so let's see what his discipline and his vision is like. I don't think I've ever hit with someone with the strike zone this small. This is incredible. 2-2. Gotta swing at that. All right, slider down low. I thought it was the sinker. Very early, and he still managed to get a piece of it. There's that plate vision, boys. He's a good hitter. 2-2. Oh, he's got good discipline. Fouling that off as well. Slider inside. Early. You know he's going to throw that sinker now. He's got to. 2-2. Taking that. Oh, I'm blind, I'm plump, I want to be an ump. How you going to call that a strike? You can't blame me for that, boys. That thing was clearly a ball. It was down and away as a sinker. Look at that. That's not a strike. Baloney. These damn umpires, man, they're not warmed up yet. They're rusty from the offseason. All right, so a runner on first. Let's do showtime just so I can maybe see a pitch here. Oh, it's a new pitcher as well. Yeah, I'm going to do showtime. I think I'll have 2 showtimes. Oh, yeah, let's try it. Let's try. No, I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that. Didn't want it, boys. I thought it was right on the black. That's not the kind of pitch that I want. Maybe with zone, but not with directional. Come on. I think I only have 2. This better be a good pitch. Yeah, I only have 2. No, it's a ball. Damn it. All right, so we're going to have to go back to normal hitting here. Kato, what can we do, my man? Don't mess up. There's a runner on first. We're down by 1. I got to show the fans that you were a good pickup here. 101s that count. First strikeout was ball crap. Yeah, I didn't want it. Damn it, man. That looked like a slider to me that was going to break across the plate. Ended up being a splitter. New pitchers. This guy got knuckle curve, slider, 2-seam, splitter, 4-seam. I'm screwed. Got to swing. Ground ball to the second baseman. And Kato, 0 for 2 so far with a strikeout and a ground out. Not good, boys. Even with those showtime pitches. All right, I'm getting one more chance. This is probably going to be my last chance before a pinch hit situation. Please, Kato. The pickoff. He's safe. I wonder if Theo Perkinson's going to have a better shot. Oh, we got 88 speed on first. I wonder who that guy is. Oh, he's taking a lead off. Oh, baby, go to second. Go to second. Big mistake. He might be able to go to third. Go to third. No, he didn't go to third. Man, he might have been able to round second there to get to third. Was that the first baseman who went to get the ball? He might not have had the arm to throw you out. All right. 0-0. And runner on second. Goof! There it is. Hit the center or left field. Over his head. Nice job, Kato. Way to go, my man, as he slides in for an RBI double. He comes through in spring training. Doesn't count as his first career MLB hit, but it still feels good. Dude, that was a solid swing. And that ball went. I knew it wasn't a home run, but it felt like it was hit well. Like the outfielder it wasn't going to be a fly ball that he could get underneath it. Oh, if he did, he was going to have to catch it on the run. DJ LeMahieu was coming up here, boys. All right, we get to see DJ. I'm on the bases. I didn't think about this. I got to turn this sucker off. Action pitch, though. What do you got, DJ? 3-0. Oh, that's a ball. Ball 4. All righty. Very nice. Adam Eaton. The count is 1-1. He's probably going to hit this one. I'm going to go for a little bit of a leadoff here. A little bit of a leadoff. Let's see what you got. Adam Eaton. What you got? He hits it. Ground ball to first. And that's going to be the inning. Damn it. Wish I could have got home. But it doesn't matter. Because Kato had a nice swing on that sucker to left field. I'm coming up again. They want to leave me in there. All right. Here we go. New pitcher. New freaking pitcher. Who is it? Kelly. I have no clue. No clue. Just look to hit this. Here we go. To left field again. Taking that. Whoa. He's scaring the little man. All right, man. I might have to use Kato a lot more. His stats look great for hitting. Taking that. Four seam. All right. And the strike zone is so small. Combine that with my hitter's eye. They're in trouble, boys. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, Kato. Taking that. Ah, you ain't striking me out. 3-0's the count. Looking for a bomb here, boys. Looking to pull this one to left field. Looking for the bomb. Here it is. Good dog! I was swinging at it no matter what. Was I late on that? Good timing. All right. I was trying to pull an up and away pitch in a blue zone. Makes sense. 3-1. Don't aim. Just swing. Ah, the hitter's eye, baby. And Kato salvages the day. So 4 at-bats, 1 walk, a 1 double, 1 RBI, a strikeout, and a ground out. Pretty good. I'll take it. DJ LeMahieu's back up. All right, well, 0-1's the count. 2 outs. Come on, DJ. Show us why I gave you $15 million or $14.5 per year. He hits one to the shortstop. Get in there, Kato. Try to take his legs out. All right, so I don't know. Is this game over? Am I coming back up? I'm coming up again. All right. Ooh, it's the bottom of the 10th. Holy shit. Wait a minute. I have the chance to walk off with Kato here in his first spring training game. Pounders. All right, got to pound it against pounders. Runners. Runner in scoring position. The double play is on. You want to hit this ball. You want to drive it. You want to drive it to a gap. First pitch, if he throws a strike, jump on it. All right, jump on it. Nope, taking that. All right. Boys. Walk off. Walk off double. Walk-off single or double for Kato. Come on, baby. This would be freaking epic. Japan is going to be loving it. Ah! Grounder! Ah! Right to the third baseman. And it's going to be a double play. Welcome to the majors, kid. Shit! I thought that one was the one to hit. Apparently not, and the Angels win. Ah! That would have been so epic. It's all right, Kato. We have an entire career for you to get that shit done. So, boys, a free agency, a success, I think. I think our team is much better from last year. Not only did our younger players grow, like Miguel Suno, Taiwan Walker, Sean Manea, all right. The outfield is better from the trade deadline. Hopefully, Ryon Healy has a better year. Our catcher, Walter Chang, and also those free agent acquisitions, Garrett Richards and DJ LeMahieu. And also, we improved our prospect pool with Jose Fernandez. So, boys, you let me know how the offseason went for the Oakland Athletics. I made that splash that you guys wanted. I don't know. I think this year, World Series for Oakland, I want it. Be sure to check out our website, 2bcsports.com, where the hockey talk continues. Find myself and others in the live interactive chat, or dive into the active forums to talk about sports and gaming. You can also find us on Twitch, where the live streams come to life.